What up, world? It is about that time again. The NFL playoffs are among us. You see, I'm holding it down for mine even when we don't make it. But trust, we will be back next year as long as everybody's healthy. So you know how I do this, man. I usually bring a friend or two along with me. We got Orlando. We gonna do the AFC, then we gonna do the NFC, and by the end, you will know who we each think is gonna make it to the Super Bowl. Guests go first. O-Dogg, AFC.
Alright, what's going on? It's Orlando, back in the saddle, big O-D-O double G. Hey, so shout out to my man Randy putting this thing together. You know what time it is? It's playoff season. What we got this weekend? We got the Texans versus the Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs. The 10-game winning streak, going in, spitting that fire. Yeah. You got AJ, Big Daddy McCarron versus the Steelers. I think the Bengals without Andy Dalton is better than the Steelers without D'Angelo Williams. So I don't think he's gonna play. I think that's a little bit more hurtful to them than it is the Bengals. So I'm gonna go with the Cincinnati Bengals for this week. For the following weeks, the AFC is wide open. I don't think the Patriots are nearly as strong as they were. So I'm gonna take the Chiefs beating. I'm gonna say the Chiefs beating the Broncos and having to go to Cincinnati for the AFC Championship game. So I'm gonna have the Chiefs and the. Nah, scratch that. Man, I'm going with Peyton, man. What am I doing? I'm going with Peyton. I'm going with Peyton. Peyton.
Okay, now for me, the 6 seed Pittsburgh Steelers at the 3 seed Cincinnati Bengals. Short and sweet. No Carson Palmer. I feel like Cincinnati has no chance. Pittsburgh moves on. The 5 seed Kansas City Chiefs. The 4 seed Houston Texans. Kansas City hasn't lost since like October. Houston only won the division. Homer as fuck because Andrew Luck got hurt. DeAndre Hopkins can't make every single play. Watt and Clowney can't stop every single play. And the last time the Kansas City Chiefs won a playoff game, they were playing Houston, granted the Oilers, with a quarterback that they had traded for from San Francisco. Word to Alex Smith, word to Joe Montana, Kansas City moves on. So that would put the 6 seed Steelers at the 1 seed Broncos, and Peyton been hurt. If y'all kept up with my channel, man, y'all know Peyton is my man. Their defense is unbelievable, but you got to score points too. I just feel like this ain't gonna be no Tebow overtime game. The Steelers are gonna go into Denver like the Ravens did, and they're gonna upset the 1 seed Broncos. Even though I would love to see Peyton get one more Super Bowl, right off into the sunset and retire. Then the 5 seed Chiefs would go to the 2 seed Patriots, and this goes against every single thing I believe in, but calling it non-biased, the Chiefs' season would end and they would get destroyed, and the Patriots would go to the AFC Championship again. AFC Championship would be 6 seed Steelers at 2 seed Patriots, and you not beating Tom Brady at home in the AFC Championship, so the Patriots, defending champs, will return to the Super Bowl. Orlando, NFC, fam.
We got Seattle versus the Vikings. Surprisingly, I'm going to take the Vikings on this one. Playing outdoors, they're practicing outdoors. It's going to be like -1, like 1 degree. It's going to be 1 degree outside. That's how cold it's going to be. and they haven't even sold out. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the Vikings with the upset. You got the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Redskins. I'm gonna take the Redskins. No. I'm gonna take the Packers. Pretty much, it's gonna be. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals versus the Panthers, and the Cardinals taking the NFC, and then Peyton versus the Cardinals for the Super Bowl. Let's go. Since the coach not in that thing, daddy. So this is it. The Colts versus the Cardinals. You heard it here first. Orlando back in the thing. Randy, shout out to you. Hey, do your thing, baby. Ooh.
Now your boy NFC picks 6 seed Seahawks, defending NFC champions, at the 3 seed Minnesota Vikings. This just comes down to experience and inexperience, youth and experience, man. Granted, the Seahawks have never had the road to the Super Bowl successfully, you know what I'm saying, have never got to the Super Bowl successfully on the road every game, but this could be that year, at least for this game, because I like Teddy Bridge, man. I like Teddy Bridgewater. Adrian Peterson is one of the best, if not the best, running back in the NFL. But Seattle going to win this game. Seattle is going to go to Carolina. The 5 seed Green Bay Packers, who it didn't click that they might have lost on purpose so they wouldn't have had to play Seattle, is at the 4 seed Redskins. Everybody, as far as I'm concerned, is taking the Redskins as a joke. But the Packers offense is atrocious. Like, Jordy Nelson, like, is the glue to that offense, and now they can't consistently get anything clicking. I don't know how, but I feel like the Packers win this game. That's right. Check it. Every wild card road team will win. So that puts the 6 seed Seahawks at the 1 seed Panthers. The Panthers were in the playoffs last year, and they lost as a wild card home team. Seahawks, like I said, defending NFC champions. I feel like this is where the 2-year Seahawk miraculous run is ended. While, yeah, Seattle's hot, Carolina has already beat Seattle this year. So they already confident that they can beat Seattle. But and now they in Carolina, where Cam's just about to be on that dab all game, and they defense is nasty, man. Like, Josh Norman about to shut down some wide receivers, and then Greg Olsen, man. Greg Olsen don't want to dab. Greg Olsen on some nope. Yeah, I think Carolina hosts the NFC Championship. 5 seed Packers at 2 seed Cardinals, and we already seen the Packers get destroyed, like annihilated, like eviscerated in Arizona, and it's going to happen again. The Packers are fine. I like the Packers. I like Aaron Rodgers. But, man, that Cardinals team is just too nasty. NFC Championship, man, while I'm recording this, I still don't know who is going to win. I want to see Cam Newton in the Super Bowl. Cam Newton better win MVP. That Cardinals team, like, they are the best quiet, overlooked team. Everybody said the Patriots are the Spurs of the NFL. Man, this year the Cardinals might be the Spurs of the NFL. I don't want to say Carolina's going to go to the Super Bowl just because they got home field. So, like, I'm having a tug of war inside my head with who is going to win the NFC Championship. That might be the confidence that Arizona needs right there, is that they went into Carolina last year in a wild card and they won at Carolina. But that's when Carolina was like 7-9, man. Granted, the Panthers' schedule consisted of the 2 worst teams in the NFL. The AFC South, holla at me, and the NFC East. Two divisions that, if you look on paper, they weren't decided until like the last 2 weeks of the season, because you would think because those divisions was neck and neck and they was close, which they was, but it's because they was so sad. I just feel like, man, this is Cam Newton's storybook season, man. Only 15-1, hopefully MVP and the Super Bowl, man. New England Patriots, Carolina Panthers, Super Bowl 50. Who do y'all think is going to the Super Bowl in San Francisco? And no more of the 50-yard line being goal for every single team. That's my first sports talk of the year. Hope y'all enjoyed. I thank my dogs, Orlando, for getting in with me. And I'll talk to y'all again right before the Super Bowl. Peace.